Welcome to Tiger Carpenter. I just got hold of some roof lumber. The wood is in the very good shape, except that you need to go through the tedious work of removing all the nails and bolts. So for that you need the metal detector and a lot of patience. As you can see, there is a lot of work ahead of me. So we start from these three tools. I have the cutters that I normally use to leverage the nail. Sometimes I have to dig into the wood, so I use the flat screwdriver. And we have the hammer. So we are not only going to reuse the lumber, we are also going to reuse the nails. So we have the nail here. Of course I could just cut it off, but okay. So now we have two little baby nails. We always start from the big ones, from the obvious ones, and then we will go for the metal detector and search for the hidden ones, because the hidden ones are the ones that destroy your machinery. Let's try to split these two pieces. Here we have another one, a little bit of straightening. So, was this the last nail? I really hope so. Just look at my t-shirt. That's how you look like after 3.5 hours of reclaiming your lumber. So, there you have it. Wow. There you have it. 3.5 hours of reclaiming the lumber. It was well worth it. Here are the nails. Quite a lot, and we have quite a lot of lumber too, so I look forward to making some furniture out of this. The next step of reclaiming the lumber, we have to make sure that the lumber doesn't have any hidden nails or bolts which can destroy your machinery. So I have the GP pointer metal detector. What we do is we run over the wood, and should there be any metal element, it will beep and vibrate. You can see I am running it around 1 inch, 1.25 inch above the nail, and it's beeping and vibrating. If I get even closer, the beeps are much more intense and the vibration is much more intense. I believe this tool is not the perfect one, but it's sufficient to do the job of detecting the nails in the wood. Especially that we'll be running it on the surface, so if there is anything, it will be detected. So let's start from this piece of wood and let's be systematic about it. Oh. You can see I detected something, and I can see here is the mark from removing the head of the nail, but you cannot see the nail. So I'm very happy to be able to demonstrate it on the first piece You can see it will already hit my blades. Okay, there we go. I'm very happy. So this is the nail. Now I will dig it out on camera to prove that there is a nail. You really need to have a metal detector unless you don't mind damaging your devices, your machinery. I'm going to drill around it. It's like extracting the tooth. Wow, look at that. If I didn't detect it with the metal detector, my machine will be already damaged. Very happy with the GP pointer, even though it's not as expensive as the Garrett. It still did the job and saved our expensive machine. Okay, there you have it. I have here about 15 pieces of long reclaimed timber. This is what I extracted from this timber using my eyes from the visual inspection. There is about 1 pound or half kg of nails, and here is what we got using the GP pointer, which is a copy of American Garrett. They even copied the color and they tried to mimic the Garrett. I heard that Garrett is much better, but this one did the job surprisingly well. I was simply gliding the GP pointer on top of the timber and it successfully found. Look what I found. I found 2 nails of this size, which I didn't see by my naked eye. I found 2 broken screws. They were buried. They will be really nasty for my machine's blades. Even though I'm using helical spiral cutter heads, it will still damage 1 or 2 blades in each machine. So I'm very happy with this. I found 5 1-inch brad nails, which is also, I believe it's a great success for the GP pointer. And I found 2 pieces of metal, which is like a zinc, some kind of washer, spacer. So this was also buried under the dirt on the timber. I couldn't see it. So mission complete. Very happy with that. Let's proceed to the next step, which is milling this lumber. Believe it or not, it makes a tremendous improvement of the thickness planer performance when you wax the bottom, when you wax the bed. I'm just using a regular candle and it does the job very well. Here is our lumber, jointed on one side. It looks really beautiful already. And we will be planing this side. It looks really beautiful. This is the jointed side and this is the thickness planed side. Both look ready to finish thanks to the helical spiral cutter head. This is really a big winner. So if you want to upgrade your tools, this should be a go-to upgrade. Now we will joint one of the edges. So let's choose which one. Okay, the choice is very simple. As you can see, this edge is arching up and that's the edge that we want to joint first. So we will be focusing on cutting the corners. If we started from here, we will have a boat. But before we start jointing, I'm going to confirm that our fence is 90 degrees. Yep. I didn't have to adjust it since the last time, but we have to check every time. So it's perfectly 90 degrees. Okay, so one piece is done. So if you ever assumed that the reclaimed lumber is free, think again. You can see how much work is involved in milling just one piece like that. And I have 20 more to go. It will be the whole day of milling.